Good morning, Detectorettes. Parkrat Pat here. That's right. Back at it again at this property. Now, I still have a lot of high brush around these two trees to cut down so I could detect in there. And this area over here, as you can see, is still very high. Lots of branches. This big one right here. Things have fallen down in there, so I'm going to try and clear as much of that out as I can. Get it cut, get in there and swing. And then if I've got energy after, I'll work on around these trees a little more. As you can see, there's some high area up in here that I haven't gotten to yet. Maybe that's where my silver's hiding. Either way, I'm going to get to work. I'll catch you in a little bit. Hey everybody, Parkrat Pat back again. Get more out. Stop for a little sody fizz. Whew. That's a whole different set of muscles now. I'm still swinging the side to get the high grass down. Those big branches and limbs that are in the area need to be cut, so I've been using the handheld chainsaw. Just zipping back and forth and cutting them out, and that again is a whole different muscle group to work out. Been a long time since I used one of those, but still works great, still goes through them fast. Just need to stop and cool off a little, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna keep working. I'll show you what I got when we're done. We're not gonna buy a lot of real estate today, but we'll get enough to swing on. One thing's for sure, I've earned every inch of ground here. Whew. All right, let me rest up. I'll catch you in the next clip. Hey everybody, let me turn the camera around and we'll take a look at this area now. Alright, I got a path through here. Moved a lot of the heavier stuff off to the side. Cut a few piles. Pulled out from around this tree. Got rid of a lot of the big logs and stuff that were in there. Mowed this down up close. And pulled all of these logs and branches out from over in there. So everything from basically here where I'm standing to up to that branch was just all this high overgrown stuff. So now I've cleared some real estate. I'm going to take a little break, get a sody fizz. We'll get out here and swing and see what we earned today. Okay, so far I've gotten a couple of nails. And down here I got an overload signal and I went for it. Got this. That's from the jars of green olives. I like those things. All right, first non-nail target out of the new cut. I'll take her and put her in the bag. Let's keep swinging. Okay, not sure what this is gonna be. I got a more irony signal over here, and over here I got kind of a silvery signal, like a quarter or a dime. And in the second scoop I flipped, I saw it slide down the side. It's something round. There it is. Let's take a look. Yeah. Feels light. I think this might be another Mardi Gras token. Let me, it's super light. Let me head to get the brush. We'll take a look at this one real quick. Well, alright. It is a Mardi Gras token. Check it out. It says there by my thumb, Mardi Gras, New Orleans. Now up here it says 1932, but on the other side here, what I can make out is Dr. Doolittle, 1970. This is wicked awesome. That's probably as clean as I'm going to get it out here in the field, but it's just awesome because that was over here, and the first Mardi Gras token was on that back corner of the property, so you know, you're talking 300 feet away or more. That's just incredible. So, super find. Totally makes my effort worth it. Let's get back out there and see what other kind of goodies show up. I do love rescuing history. Alright, well, I just found a piece of scrap aluminum on the surface, but after that I get a good signal down here. 2 pennies. One of them is definitely zinc. They're both memorials. And this one I believe is copper. Let's see if we can spot a year on that. 1978. That's awesome. Alright. It's amazing stuff. Alrighty, throw those ones in the pouch and swing it on. We got a good breeze going. I'm enjoying that. Alright. I believe this is part of a toy car. Now on the back, we'll zoom in. You can see some words. Looks like DGE Toy. So this would be Midge Toy, something Ford, Illinois, USA, with a patent number that can probably be looked up to tell us what that's about. But this would have been from a Midge Toy. Another very old type of car. Hopefully I can find the rest of it out here. But alright, one more piece rescued. Let's get on. Alright, nice 54 signal on the MX Sport. And then a aluminum nail. These are, I think, used for rain gutters. Pretty awesome. Alright, I think it's time for a Sody Fizz break. Then we're gonna swing on some more around this beauty. All I can say is this is an unbelievable property. I am glad I put in the effort. Not a silver smile, but still a smile. Let's take a look. And in this hole, ringing in like a pull tab, da-da-da, my tiniest little toy ever. Ever. That is freaking awesome. Yes. Alright, let's go brush this sucker up and take a closer look. Alright, there she is. And focusing in there. And Datsun. When was the last time you saw a Datsun pickup truck? This one had a plastic body, you can see by the crack there, but then the base was metal. Not getting a brand off of it, but super find, absolutely super. This place has probably delivered now over 20 toy vehicles, easily over 20. That's awesome stuff. That's why I put in the effort. You know, maybe to some of you this isn't worth it. To me, it absolutely is. Alright, I earned that treasure. I'm going to take a little drink of Sody Fizz and get back into the mix. I'll catch you at the next good target. Lots of roots to get through, but I got me a zinc, or at least what's left of a zinc. Alright, gonna work up through this area, try and hit that little corner over there that I haven't cut yet. You know, see how thick it is and give it a shot. So, still a lot to do. Okay, this was pretty deep down there. The sand keeps filling in, but trust me, it was deep. It was ringing up like a pull tab. Of course, I'm not passing a pull tab. When I got to it, I saw this, and then I pulled out the whole thing. This is from a torch. That's pretty freaking awesome. At least I believe it's from a torch. Got that little, I'm guessing that's where the gas would have come out of and lit up. If not that, maybe some type of power sprayer. If anybody recognizes this, say so down in the comments. Let me know. Either way, this is a big old chunk of brass or copper, but I'm thinking brass, and I'm happy to have that. Alright, throw that in the back of the truck and keep on a-swinging. Alright, not too bad down here. Just popped off another zinc penny. Sweet stuff. Heading into the heavy growth. Let's see what's out there. Well, nothing too special on this one. Just under the dead leaves there, the push button from an old Bic lighter. Okay, nothing spectacular, but one more piece of junk out of the way. That saves me later on. Alright, as you can see, I'm down on my knee here, but I'm moving into the high brush area. Got a great signal down there. Check her out. See if I can zoomicate for you. 1957, that's right. It's a buckwheat all day long. 1957. I think the last year these were made was in 58. So as far as wheat pennies go, it's fairly new. But I'm absolutely happy to have this, proving once again nothing's ever hunted out. And sometimes the price you pay for excellence is your own sweat. That's what it takes. That's what I'm doing. All right, on with the hunt. Well, all right, now I'm going back through some of the old areas that I've cut earlier and done before just to see what new signals are there. Came down in this spot right next to where I had dug a hole before and pull out a 1967 memorial. That is awesome. All right, and signals keep popping up. I'm going to keep digging holes. That's all there is to it. Well, it's definitely a strange mix out here. Not too far, maybe a shovel length away from where I found that 67, I get a roached out zinc penny. Definitely a good mix of targets out here. Alright, I'm going to head over for a sody fizz, head back out into the wild. Hey everybody, taking a quick break before heading back to some of the other sections I've already worked over. You know, I get a lot of comments on my videos and in emails about how I'm constantly happy about everything I find. And you know, the secret there is thankfulness. Alright, I don't want to get preachy on any of you, but you have to be thankful. Thankful for the opportunity to get out and dig. Thankful for an understanding spouse. Thankful for the location, for the weather, for every little thing you find. Thankful for those opportunities. Thankful that you can spread happiness to others. When your heart is filled with thanksgiving, your head is filled with happiness. It's a very simple recipe. There's a lot of things in this world that can get you down and make you worry and cause you great concern. And even with all of those things going on, if you focus on the things you are thankful for, you'll find yourself carrying around a happiness that is almost completely impenetrable from outside forces. It comes from your relationship with God, your relationship with yourself, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Keep that smile going. Keep being thankful for every little thing that you possibly can, even if it's something you think is stupid. Okay? I look around, I see all kinds of people in all kinds of conditions in this world. And when I'm out at the end of the day and I get out of the shower and I can prop my foot up on the toilet and cut my toenails, I'm thankful for that. You know, there's a lot of older folks out there, or younger folks, that have been damaged due to accidents and stuff that can't cut their own toenails. I can bend down and cut my toenails. I'm thankful. Now that might seem like a stupid thing, but you know, we're supposed to be thankful in all things, and that is just a huge key of what goes on inside my head constantly that keeps the happy attitude going. So get out there, do your thing. Don't put any pressure on yourself. It's not about making a video that's going to make other people happy. It's not about going home with something that excites your spouse. Get out there, find stuff you like, be happy with it, be thankful for it. That's all it takes. All right, enough of this chitter chatter blah blah. I'm going to take another shot of sody fizz, get back out in the field. I'll see you at the next hole. Keep them digits twisted. Okay, some pretty tough digging in that spot. Lots of rocks down in there. But I did manage to pull out a 1982 copper. Love it, love it, love it. All right, in the pouch. Heading back in that direction over there. Wish me luck. All right. That one was a workout. You can tell by them busticated roots down there, this was no easy dig. But 1971 copper. Sweetness. Don't know how I missed that one before, but glad I got it today. Okay, getting moving into the shade here. See if that helps me last a little longer. And Parkrat has him another hard dig. Whew, but 1969 memorial. Nice little chunk of copper there. Whew, let me work into the shade for a minute. Alright, now this big old pile of bamboo in front of me has been here since I first showed up at this lot. And I make it a point every time I come out here to detect in this area right here. Keep going over, I keep finding stuff. That's cool, because eventually what I want to do is move this entire pile of bamboo into this spot and try and detect what might be lost and hiding up under there. Now, at its longest point, I'd say this is 20 feet long, maybe a little bit longer. It's at least, let's see, 10, 15, it's at least 15 feet wide, if not wider. So I do want to get all of this over into that spot and then detect this area here. That'll be one of the future projects. But other little piles, there's a little pile over there I'd like to move. There's some right here, very shallow layer, but I'd still like to move that out, see what I can get. So get rid of all these things that are keeping my coil off the soil, and I should be having some good finds under there eventually. All right, I think I'm going to wrap this up, detect my way back to the car. I'll see if I get anything else good. If not, I will see y'all at the wrap up. All right, ringing in as clear as a bell. Nice memorial penny. Don't know if I can get the year off of this one just yet, but let's take a zoom in and see what we see. Okay, looks like a 74. Yeah, we'll have to brush that one up later. Either way, another nice piece of copper going in the pouch. Gotta love the day like this. Well, I just had a pull tab signal down there. You got this. It's not a pull tab. But you look at it close, it's a little cap. Just a little bitty cap from something. And just like everything else out here, it's got a story to tell. I wish I knew what it was. More than just a chunk of land. The year was 1920. Somebody bought this property. They built them a house out there. Started their family. Had no idea what was coming ahead. They didn't know the Great Depression was around the corner, or that World War II was going to follow that. They knew they had something and they were proud of it. They probably worked real hard to get it. There were probably immense joys happening here, and some immense sorrow too as time moved on. But even after all those events passed, the place stood. It remained. They built another house beside it, sort of a guest house, you know, mother-in-law's suite. This place, the property, has seen long, lonely nights of gloom, extreme moments of happiness. It's seen love, it's seen laughter, it's seen tears. It's seen people that could barely hang on for one more day, but somehow they did. It's seen people celebrating their greatest joys, their birthdays and their weddings, their grandkids. It has seen life. Everything that gets pulled out of the ground out here has a story to tell. If we could just hear them tell their stories, it would piece together quite an epic life. I feel honored and blessed to be able to come to a place like this and detect, you know, not setting the world on fire with super fabulous, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get rich off of this kind of finds, but I'm pulling out pieces of a life. I'm pulling out pieces of the past. I'm proud to do it, and I'm happy to be able to share that with you. All right, enough of this. Let me get back into the truck, head on home, and we'll do a wrap-up. I'll see you when we get there. Okay, everybody, time for a quick wrap-up. Not a whole lot today. That's all right, though. Got this piece here. Seems to be off of a midge toy, but didn't find the rest of it. Got a little bit of junk, some aluminum, big old chunk of thick mirror there. I ended up with 11 cents, one of which was this 1957 buckwheat. Happy, super on the day with that one. I got yet another toy vehicle, a Datsun. Haven't seen an actual Datsun truck in forever. This one's got a plastic body, but the base metal there, I was able to pick that out. I got this torch end, and I do believe this is a torch end. That hole is really small. I hope you can see that in the video. But yeah, I'm thinking this wouldn't have been for a power sprayer. This has got to be for a torch. So super find there, big old chunk of metal. Even got some writing on the end here that I can't fully make out. So anybody knows about that, say so down in the comments. Coolest find of the day. Second Mardi Gras token to come off of that property. Now this one here says Dr. Doolittle 1970, and I can't really make out the picture too much, but there he is standing with his top hat off talking to some kind of animal. On the other side, really rough to see, but over here it says Mardi Gras, and then somewhere on the back here it says 1932. So I would go with the 1970 date for sure. Anyway, that was my fun hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. God bless. And never forget, you are always only one hole away from a really good day.